Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay here with a game day eve thoughts of the game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Arkansas Razorbacks. So, can I get a woo pig for the Hog fans? Just want to thank everybody for your comments on the other videos. Had a lot of Georgia fans come in, some talking noise, some, being pretty cool. I welcome the noise talking, nothing disrespectful so I appreciate that. It's always cool. I appreciate the engagement and I like the comment back. So it's all fun and games for me. But I've had comments as far as, the Hogs don't stand a chance. They won't get a field goal. They won't put any points on the board to where, I think some fans, very few have admitted, hey, we're not going to overlook Arkansas. So my thoughts on that, I stick with my initial prediction that we're going to lose the game. Of course, I welcome the upset. I am a Hog fan. To all of those people who were asking, are you a Hog fan? Yes, I am, but I try to remain as unbiased as possible. I don't want to predict the Hogs to win every game. I hope that if I pick against the Hogs that I am proven to be wrong, because I'll take a W any day. But I think that Georgia has, the better defense. I think that if we have an improved defensive front, but will it be enough to stop the Georgia offense? Now, I looked at the depth chart. I'm not really familiar with, the Georgia roster. Arkansas has, listed their starters. Well, as far as quarterback for Georgia, and some of you Georgia fans in the comments can help me with the names and to let me know what's going on with that situation. I think on your depth chart, it had 2 quarterbacks listed. So I don't know if that's something that Kirby Smart is doing to try to, to throw off Arkansas. And I want to say I saw Coach Pitman even mention that that's just Kirby's deal. Coach Smart's deal is that he won't announce a starter until the game, which is good because depending on the type of quarterback that Georgia has, if one of them is a dual threat, you have to, as the opponent, have to, go in and say, okay, do we have to spy, that quarterback, maybe contain the ends, do different things to try to stop him, to throw him off, maybe put pressure. If the other quarterback that Georgia has listed, and they could be both dual threats, so I'm not sure, but if one is more of a pocket passer, the Razorbacks have to prepare for that, scheme. So I guess whoever lines up. So I can imagine Pitman and staff and defensive coordinator just mixing up different scenarios on possibly, okay, this kid may be playing or this kid might be playing. So a lot is to be seen on who's going to be the starting quarterback. Georgia fans, you may already know based on what's been said in your news media there. But I know as Hogs fans here in Arkansas, we are excited to see what the Hogs are going to do. We're not expecting to win the SEC championship or get a playoff berth. But, man, if they were to surprise us and shock us, man, we would take it. I think a lot of Hog fans would be excited for a 3-7 season because of the last 2 years that we had under Chad Morris. And so if we can just show some improvement, some fight, I think that fans will be very much pleased with the direction that Coach Pittman is taking the program. And I think, and I know, I'm confident that the passion that Coach Pittman has, Arkansas will get there. Just his personable personality, being able to go into the homes of kids, I can see him really drawing those recruits in. And we've kind of seen, just some of that when he came on board, to be able to kind of get some of those recruits that may have been on the edge when Chad Morris left. He was able to kind of keep them with the program. And so as far as the key players and game balls, even if we get the L for the Razorbacks, I'm going to give it to Rakeem Boyd. Now, I know that the Georgia defense is pretty solid. I know the Georgia defense is they were number 2 in the nation last year and possibly could be number 1 this year in defense. And so they have a lot of starters coming back. So I know that they're going to be a problem for Arkansas, especially if our offensive line is not able to keep protecting of the quarterback and block or open up the hole for Rakeem Boyd. But I think the Raheem Boyd is going to have a good game. I think he's going to find a way to get it done. You know, for some reason, I think that he's going to have a good game. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Raheem Boyd will get 100 yards from that Georgia defense. I think that the Razorbacks are going to go out and shock a lot of people as far as their execution. I don't think it'll be enough to win the game, though. Because I'm gonna stick with my prediction from earlier. I don't think we're gonna win the game. I would love for us to win the game, but I don't think so. I imagine that we'll come out in the first half competitively. Georgia will make some adjustments and then go from there. My major concern, what I've said in previous videos, is if we can't get the pressure up front and if there is no pressure on the quarterback, when Georgia drops back, I'm afraid that the secondary, which has been the Razorbacks, Arkansas fans, we know so well about the doggone secondary being weak. But if we can get pressure up front, and we have Xavier Kelly from Clemson, he transferred, Coates, I think it's Gerald Dorian. We have these guys. So I think that the defensive line will be ready to show that, hey, we're aggressive, we're ready. But will it be enough? Will they be able to put pressure the whole game, or at least enough pressure to where the secondary won't be badly exposed, you know? It's just to be seen. And so it's game day eve. I'm excited. I'm ready, man. I know y'all ready as well. Drop your predictions again. If you've already done in the previous video, you don't have to. But if this is your first time joining me, hit the subscribe button. Put your prediction in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking about the game. It's game day eve. Talk your smack, Georgia fans, because I know y'all out there, y'all have already commented. So I want to hear from you again on what you think. This is Jay. I'm signing out. Good luck. I won't bother y'all with a video until after the game is over tomorrow, because I know a lot of us are going to be watching College Game Day and things like that, prepping for the game, getting the wings and stuff ready. All right? So also, what y'all cooking? Y'all tailgating at a friend's house? Put that down in the description as well. And I'll holler at y'all guys later. As always, it's my pleasure.